Hey, this is Chaplain Chat. I'm at the Cafe 210. This is so cool. And what is today? January 26th? It's Friday, whatever it is.
It's Friday.
And Brian came all the way down from Hartland Camp. This is so cool. We met before. We'll keep meeting. And what I wanted to share about is this is so cool. And I'm going to let Brian, tell me, you shared with me, and what am I do? I'm passing this out at the jail. Why am I passing this out at the jail?
It's an opportunity for kids to come to summer camp, and our heart's desire is for kids that can't afford camp to be able to come for free.
Free? Wait a minute. Wait.
Yeah.
We got to hear this again. Free?
For free.
Free?
As needed.
As needed.
And so we're reaching out specifically with your ministry to be able to reach these kids of prisoners. And to bring them up to camp, share the gospel message with them because it'll change their life.
Oh gosh. And age, now it doesn't have to be just kids inmates that have kids. It could be any kid.
Any kid that has a need.
Yeah. Their ages. What are the camps that you're offering right now?
Summer camps are for kids 4th grade all the way up through
4th grade. I was saying 5th and 6th.
Oh, sorry. 6th grade through high school.
Oh, 6th grade.
4th, 5th, and 6th graders. I'm getting my own self.
Okay, hang on. Junior camp. Junior camp is 4th, 5th, and 6th graders.
Junior high is for 7th and 8th graders, and high school for 9th through 12th graders.
And this will give you the date. Now, if they want to know more information, how to hear more about this scholarship, they can call what?
They can call our phone number at the office, 559-337-2349, or they can go to heartlandcamp.com. And all the information is on there.
This is so awesome. This is great.
I love
Going to camp free for a week. Okay, Brian, we talked this morning to see if we were still going to meet because you came all the way down from the mountain. And I mentioned to you that I was looking forward to us, but I kind of had a sore back. And you said to me what? Real sensitive, man.
In the compassion of my heart. I don't even remember what I said. Remind me what I said.
You were talking about suffering
for the sake of the gospel. So I'm very compassionate. So quit whining.
Well, because I told you the reason I got the sore back, I should have reminded you that I went to get a bunch of Gideon Bibles on Wednesday, and that boxes were really heavy, and I don't think I lifted them right. And that's when you said, you know.
So what better way to suffer for the gospel than to be hurting your back by lifting Bibles?
Yeah. And so quit whining, But Brian, we got to talking about that today. And so tell me what your thought was there, and this is pretty rich.
Well, just the idea that these kids that are coming to camp, our heart's desire is to share the life-changing message of the gospel. And Paul said that he'd be willing to go to hell for people that they might be saved. And so our heart's desire, and I know your heart's desire too, is that we would give, that we would invest, that we would pour ourselves out for these kids, that they could hear the gospel message and spend eternity with us in heaven.
Brian, when kids come up to camp, these Christian camps, and they have chapel service, you're not necessarily running the camps because other people are. But where are you going to be when they have chapel services?
I'm going to be sitting at the back of the chapel, and when the gospel message is shared, I'm going to be sitting there hoping and praying that God would give me the opportunity to pray with a kid that wants to know Christ. Because starting 35 plus years ago, somewhere in there, I had the opportunity to lead a kid to Christ for the first time. And as recently as just this past summer, I had the opportunity to pray that same prayer with students that wanted to know Christ. And that's the purpose for being here.
Wow. Okay, well, call Hartland. Find out about this. You call it Gold Rush, don't you?
Our theme's Gold Rush. We're going to be talking about where our treasure is. And my treasure's in heaven. The only thing we get to take with us is these kids that come to know Christ, hopefully at camp this summer.
And if you want to know how you can get a scholarship for this camp, boy, get a hold of Brian. Get a hold of Hartland. This is awesome. Hey, I want to thank you guys for watching. Brian, I want to thank you for being on.
Thank you, John.
You say Chaplain Chat.
Chaplain Chat.
Yeah. Okay.